Okay, I'm out here this morning. I'm gonna build that pony wall. I'm gonna put the rest of the vapor barrier in and around here, and I'm gonna start running joists. So that's what I'm gonna do for the first bit. Okay, here's the pony wall built. So it goes across. I do need to cut out some of this section right now, just so I'm not having to push up both this floor and the ceiling when I put the joists in. And you can tell I'm gonna definitely need to get the jacks, probably either side of this, with a 4x4 to help push up the wall because it's sunk quite a bit. From that end, it sinks down and then goes back up. So I'm gonna have to put the jacks either side, push it up so I can actually get the floor joists in. Anyway, next I'm gonna cut over on this side. I've been working at this for a while, so I got the pony wall, I got the joist running across. This last joist, I'm just having a hard time getting it up into place. So I've been at it for a while. I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat, then I'll come back and try to put it in. And after I get this in, I'm gonna go over onto the other side and I'm gonna be removing all that junk underneath there as well. So I got the last joist in. I had to trim a bit off the end, but it's in now. So that means I can move over here and cut this saggy floor out. So I'm gonna do that next. I'll cut this all out and then clean up the floor, and then I can start running joists along the other way. So looking good, gonna keep going. Okay, so I took out the rest of the floor here. It's all gone. And now I have this mess to clean up and that and that. I'm gonna take a few pieces of wood out and then I'm gonna get some water, then I'll do a proper clean. Okay, so next I need to do vapor barrier and then I can start cutting the floor joists, run them across. I do need to also still screw down this side of the pony wall so it can't tilt away. So I'll do that now, then the vapor barrier, and then I'll start. Vapor barrier down, pony wall is tied down. Now it's just getting the boards out, 16 foot on center, and cut them to length. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next. That is all I have in me. So got all the joists in. I did break one of them, so over here, just fractured the end of it, but that's all I got in for me. That's all I have in me for today. That's it, but pretty good. Only 1/4 of flooring left to do here and right here, so very good. Okay, I'm out here today doing some work. My dad's out here helping as well. All I've done so far is kind of taken out this corner and cleaned some of the junk up here. Dad's done a lot more. So he's taken off that wall and that wall, as I need those done for plumber, for Josh, as I'm going to refill in the wall and then put 3/4 inch ply there so that there's a nice solid spot for all the plumbing. And this is all the gross insulation. That was definitely some good mouse nests in there. And Dad's upstairs now working away on pulling out the shower so I can do a bulkhead there for Josh to do the laundry, like the washer and dryer setups. I'm pretty pleased because this isn't looking too badly rotten. Just surface, like there's just a little bit at the surface and then the rest is nice and solid. Obviously this whole section's rotten, but maybe over here won't be. And then that would only mean that I had to fix this sill and then the sill in the TV room if this continues to be nice like that. So we'll see. I'm gonna go upstairs and see what. So Dad's up here and he's already removed all the shower, so it's just pulling out that. And we found a dead bird. Another one, so that's like number 7. Good job, Dad.
Hey, folks.
All right, Dad also got this all taken down, pulled out, and Sam and I were gonna have a door coming through here, but now I'm not so certain because there's water lines right here, and this also is the pipe that's going up and creating the other stink pipe. So to reroute all this would be ridiculous. So I'd say this is going to not be a door for us, and we'll still have this nice room, which will be where we do change, like our changing room. That'll be a nice window at some point, and there will be a wall here. But yeah, no, not gonna be messing with that. So this makes it a good wall though for Josh to reroute these water lines in behind, where I'll make a bulkhead on the other side of here for the washer dryer. But yeah, looking good. I'm just cleaning up this area so that I can cut out this section and start working on getting at the rotten beam. But I've got a pony wall over and across. It's all done. And I also made it so that you can walk all the way around. So you can come all the way around now. And Dad's over here ripping out this wall, which is great. Okay, we're done for the day. It was an early day, but cut out from under here. That dropped a little bit, but I just put a post. It just has to hold up till Monday. There's only this much of the original floor left. We're almost done of it. Dad got all that stuff done I showed earlier, but he also started ripping into that wall, which we got to confirm that sill plate looks good. And so does the rest of that. So the only bad bits are here and over in the TV room. So that's great. That's very little I had to do. And it doesn't seem nearly as daunting as if it was, this entire wall and that entire wall and that entire wall. So it's great that a lot of it didn't actually rot that bad. Anyway, thanks, Dad.
You're very welcome, pal.